Hello everyone, I will be sharing my favorite channels and what I watch on a daily basis. This will give you better insight into my life and beliefs, and you will most certainly learn something by watching these channels. These would be channels I watch the most, so ones I watch infrequently or not so much are not included. My number one channels are Automacidel, Acidel Gaming, Elstone, Iris Faye. That's it. See you later. Bye-bye. I'm joking. I don't watch my own videos except maybe the gaming ones. These channels are categorized into finance, news, personal development, gaming, and comedy parody. Financial channels focus on money-making strategies, and the ones I primarily watch are stock trading strategies. I watch the Trader TV Live show daily. They are a team of 3 men, Brendan, Sean, and Neil, who are professional day traders who have been in the industry for years. Their live show runs from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. each weekday morning, although I generally watch until about 10:30 a.m.
The NASDAQ leading the way. Nice to see both the composite and the 100 about 1.5% to the upside.
I watch as I am trading along with them, sometimes the same stock.
Look at AMD going to the upside. Bang, bang. We're short on this one now. Not short, but $2.13 now. In the money, AMD. We hit our goal and we're laughing right now.
Watching them trade in real time has taught me strategies that have helped me with my own trading.
I'm now looking for this level here. It's like a 53 even. If we can hold this, I'm gonna reload on XPeng and see if we can't get a double dip on that long.
They are also quite amusing and have various animations and graphics they can press a button for during the show.
The hot dog cannon flying out and then, hitting me in the face there.
Shakira signing up for Spotify. So Shakira selling her library, or the rights to her library. That is definitely not Shakira to Spotify. So all-time highs, guys, for Spotify.
Oh, Spotify, yes, sir.
Another stock trader I've learned a lot from is Jared Wesley from Live Traders.
Hey guys, Jared Wesley here of Live Traders.
He has over a decade of experience and his videos go quite in depth about various trading strategies.
That is the area where resistance is. How do we know? Because this topping tail, sellers came in. This topping tail, sellers came in. So this stock is struggling in that 64.80, 64.90 range. Soon as it gets over that area, this thing is gonna blast off.
At first, I didn't understand them, and some are still a bit over my head, but I've learned quite a bit from his video lectures.
You guys are out there slaving for the man, for the boss man, okay? For what? 50 grand a year? Some of you hard workers out there putting in 60, 70 hours a week are making 100, 200 grand a year, and I'm sitting here making $878 in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes on the simplest pattern you have ever seen.
And lastly, Charlie from Zip Trader. He discusses news and certain stocks and what is driving their price up or down.
Wall Street has 2 main ways of making money off a stock. Number 1, they can do their research and value the company and then buy and hold it until it gets to their price target. Or number 2, they can cycle in and out of it, profiting off trends to the upside and profiting off trends to the downside.
This has helped me get better insight into how good news about a company can drive the stock price, in addition to whatever other catalysts the company has behind it to help for future growth.
So does that mean that Palantir, the company, their growth and their metrics as a company are down 50%? No. No, in fact, I'd make the case that their metrics and growth have gone up as a company. It's looking more optimistic than it did in February.
I don't watch the mainstream media, also known as fake news, because all of them lie and manipulate the truth to divide people. Instead, I watch alternative media, mostly from independent creators that are not funded by the pharmaceutical industry. Most of them use mainstream media news sources, cross-reference them with alternative sources in science, and provide a more well-rounded, truthful viewpoint of what's going on in the world. One of these people is Tim Pool. He has 3 channels, Tim Pool, Timcast, and Timcast IRL. I watch all of them depending on the topic. I only found him during the 2020 crisis as he covered topics that were hard to find due to online censorship.
New York has officially launched their vaccine passport. And now we're getting reports that the Biden administration is preparing a national coronavirus vaccine passport scheme for Americans.
He covers news, politics, and what's going on in the world. Some topics I am not particularly interested in, but others I do watch.
President Joe Biden is seen making his way up the stairs to Air Force One before he trips, stumbles, and then completely falls down onto the stairs.
He gives his opinion on various topics, some I agree with, others I don't, while some things he is completely clueless about. Regardless, he provides an alternative perspective that filters out the bias of the mainstream news media.
Joe Biden called Kamala Harris President Harris, and Kamala even referred to herself as the Harris administration. Most people who are paying attention to politics probably believe Biden is already transferring power to Kamala Harris.
Another channel I started watching during the 2020 crisis is Jeff Berwick of The Dollar Vigilante.
Oh no. Yeah, I got the blahs. I think I might have the COVID-19!
He speaks the truth about what the true agenda of 2020 was and the plan that was laid out by the global banks and world leaders. I was doubtful at first, but once it started coming true, I saw what he was presenting was indeed the truth. He presents articles from mainstream news sources as well as alternative sources along with his opinion with clips and screenshots to back it up. He also heavily discusses cryptocurrencies.
It's going to go way, way higher. Like we're talking thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars, and it's $2 right now. I've said this before, hardly anyone ever listens. Even you, I know what you're going to do. You're going to be like, holy cow, I'm going to buy a ton of it. I'm going to be rich in like 3 years. Then your buddies will call, hey, let's go watch this movie. Hey, why don't you have a few drinks? And yeah, you missed it again. It's amazing.
He has been banned from all major social media platforms due to what he discusses.
They've been installing the 5G all over the 5G. Hey, hopefully the YouTube fact checkers. Oh, the fact checkers. The fact checkers. Hopefully they didn't catch that one.
Another channel that has been banned from major social media companies is The High Wire with Del Bigtree.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in the world, it's time to step out onto the high wire.
I have been watching his weekly show for years, and he goes in depth about the science regarding vaccines. Since the 2020 crisis, the focus has shifted to that and the vaccine for it. The information he presents, along with the guests he has on, present evidence that the mainstream media ignores.
We are seeing the destruction of an economy, people losing their jobs, going into poverty, millions pouring into poverty around the world.
This is not a conspiracy channel, but hard facts with the science to back it up.
Now here is where our affections are at. This is now okay, mission accomplished. Now we're gonna open up. Does that make sense to anybody?
A channel that focuses on exposing conspiracies that are behind the scenes are usually hidden from the public is the Corbett Report. James Corbett covers multiple topics from September 11th to Bill Gates, and it exposes what's really going on.
What is happening here is not a joke. It is not a game. It is exceptionally important. It is part of a process of the weaponization of science.
I loved his Who is Bill Gates documentary. And lastly, Rob Braxman Tech provides helpful information on how to navigate the online world of tracking.
On the internet, our actions today are tracked using 3 main identifiers.
He discusses ways of getting around tracking by social media, your computer and phone, and even your router. I never knew just how much was involved and how much we are being tracked until I started watching him.
Your device Wi-Fi will identify 2 to 3 of the closest Wi-Fi routers near you. Then your device will calculate the relative signal strengths of those Wi-Fi routers. The identity of the Wi-Fi routers are based on a serial number of the Wi-Fi devices called a MAC address. Then, when your device sends the MAC addresses of the routers with their signal strength to Google or Apple, those companies then have a big database of every Wi-Fi router in existence and the GPS coordinates of each of them.
These channels focus on health and healing to help you live your best life. They also touch on spiritual topics and how we are more than just a physical being. The only channels in this section is Automasodel. Just kidding, there's more. Infinite Waters with Ralph Smart provides empowering advice and knowledge to help you stand up for your rights and freedom and find your true self.
Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. Beautiful deep divers. I love all of you. I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby.
I started watching him more frequently during the 2020 crisis because he exposed the lies and empowered people to live freely.
If you want to live in a better world, start supporting the truth. Start supporting people who, like myself and other people, who are giving you the messages of awakening.
If you're feeling down, his videos will cheer you up for sure.
It's okay to not be okay. And this is the road to healing.
Aaron Doughty discusses the law of attraction, manifestation, and how to raise your vibration.
I believe that we can tap into this unity consciousness and begin to feel connected and literally create the reality of our dreams.
The information he provides is very valuable.
But the Great Awakening is something that is happening right now on the planet. So many people are awakening to who they are.
And lastly, Jake Ducey discusses the law of attraction and how we've been conditioned by society to view ourselves as failures and how to raise yourself up by changing your mind and manifesting your desires.
You're either sending out an energy of, I hope, I wish, I doubt it, please help me sometime in the future, or you're sending out a grateful acknowledgement that you have attracted and created what you want in your life.
He has heavily discussed how to manifest money with techniques that actually work as well.
Thank you, universe, for bringing an extra $5,000 unexpectedly into my life. I'm so grateful for all the new financial success.
A lot of what I watch is gaming content, mostly let's plays of various games, both newer games and from my childhood. Gaming content was the first thing I started watching on YouTube back in 2008 and 2009. The first gamer I started watching was Slim Kirby. He plays a lot of Nintendo games such as Mario Party and Zelda, and I've watched many of his playthroughs over the years. He is thorough and shows off everything there is in a game.
Okay, let's see this. This is driving me crazy. I want to know how much I lost this by. You gotta be kidding me! 1 coin! 1 coin! I lost by 1 coin!
Nintendo Capri Sun also plays a ton of Nintendo games, and he was the second gamer I started watching frequently. I started watching his Zelda playthroughs, and his commentary is hilarious.
Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what it is. It's gonna be crazy. I did so much work for this. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what it's gonna be.
He's not as thorough as others, such as not getting a 100%, but it's still enjoyable to watch.
Dude, I'm taking a dump. I'm sitting on the toilet taking a dump. Pew!
Another gamer I found long ago is Super Great Friend. When he first started, he was extremely thorough in the games he played, and the quality of his videos and content at the time was superior to that of any others I've found. Some of the earliest content I remember is Spy Fiction, which is how I found him, Deadly Premonition, and various Xbox Live indie games, which were always hilarious to watch.
The can of food, as it says, that's what it says right on there. It says food, so the shark knows that is what it needs. Oh, yep, boat strafing. Let's strafe with this boat. Yeah, there we go. Yes, now we're jawsoming for real. All right, I'm an orca that is made out of metal, and I'm sort of clanging against the sub. Yeah, that's right, swim sideways. Yep, Jawsome style.
I also enjoyed the Witness playthrough and the suspense of nearly 2 years to finish that game. Later, I ended up finding Attacking Toucans and watching many of his mods he's played of the Mario and Zelda series, in addition to his randomizer playthroughs.
Welcome back to Zooter. My name is Attacking Toucans, and we are currently giving Link more broken legs. Wait, what's that? You guys want to see that again? Well, with the power of Furor's wind, we can have an instant replay of breaking Link's legs. Why am I so sadistic? I don't know why. Oh, I love how the word dick is in sadistic, because it makes me a dick. At least the door's laughing at my joke.
His commentary is absolutely hilarious and entertaining.
Now that we've pretty much completed the Fire Temple, all we have left to do is go fight our favorite dragon, Volvagia. I can't remember what pronunciation is right. It slips my mind.
And finally, Vinesauce Vinny is a streamer on Twitch that I watch the full-length videos on his Full Sauce channel. I found him from corruption videos where he corrupts a game, resulting in some strange things.
His appendages reach the heavens.
I mostly watch his corruption stockpile on various other indie and unique game videos.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck did I just listen to? What the fuck just happened? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Not a gamer, but worth mentioning is Siva Gunner, a channel focused on parodying game music. I decided to keep it in the gaming section since it's mostly about game music. I actually found the channel through Slim Kirby since he kept mentioning a version of the DK rap that kept saying coconut gun and CG, as well as having a racist bit in it, and I was confused. He said it was a Japanese version, so I looked it up and was surprised since I thought it was legit at first until I heard the racist bit. Then I realized it was a parody channel and looked up their other music and was pleasantly surprised.
Here I come, rougher than Knuckles, the best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles.
They upload multiple times a day and have various albums released on Bandcamp, all of which are in my music library.
These knuckles, now stand up to all the knuckles, knuckles. Just believe it. Knuckles, don't rely on knuckles.
These are comedy and parody channels that will make you laugh. They may make fun of things going on in the world and put a comedic twist on it. The first channel is Norman Freeman. He is a male but plays a woman in the skits, I guess like a drag queen. I'll use female pronouns.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry about that.
What the fuck did you just call me?
I meant ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
I first found her ASMR pickle video and watched others and would laugh hysterically.
What's that smell?
Hand sanitizer.
I smell shit, but hey, I didn't know they made shit smelling sanitizer.
Oh, okay.
The shocked sound effect is classic. Awakening with JP is a channel I started watching in 2020, but heard about prior to that. He makes fun of politics and the news as well as other popular topics.
Then the Democrat-controlled House would pick Joe Biden to be the next president, and the Senate's pick for vice president would likely be President Trump. Seriously. And then Nancy Pelosi would indeed be the next president of the United States.
He's sarcastic with his comedy and will say things that with a straight face.
I hate white people. And after I took Coca-Cola's anti-racism training, I became really inspired to help make the world a better place by teaching people how to be less white.
A music parody channel, WTF Bra, posts funny song versions of popular things that happen in politics and the world. The songs are quite catchy. I watched some of the videos years ago, but found the channel again more recently with amazing tracks.
Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds, but I mean, come on, man.
And lastly, Media Bear is another music parody channel that I found in 2020 with their hit, I Wear My Face Mask in the Car. It's sad, but it's true. The non-awakened people love their face mask. He posts other videos and live streams besides just the music videos as well. These are the main channels I watch relatively frequently. I've learned a lot from them and have had many laughs. Be sure to follow the ones you are interested in as well. Let me know if you plan on following any of these channels or if you already do watch any of them. I'm curious to know what your interests are as well. Let me know how this works for you. Have a great day.